So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. So quite a contest we have in store. Just listen to the noise level from the stands. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the very exciting Antoine Griezmann. He has an impeccable first touch, and with the ball under control, he can use his many skills and swift changes of direction in running from out to in, and he wreaks havoc.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Boots it upfield. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Going for goal! It's their first effort on goal. Looks like a good ball through. Kovacic. shot's on! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
Atletico Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? That's not going to make it. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Done well to tidy up the situation. Coaxed out to the wing. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's in! Atletico Madrid are all square. Jim, your thoughts?
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Griezmann. Done very well to intervene. To get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better.
Of good awareness too, that wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Kovacic. He's in! Hits one! He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Tries the route one option. Clears it out of harm's way. Gets it back. Battles to win it back. Now it's Griezmann. Kovacic gets it back. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Jimenez gets good distance on it. And it's Kovacic. It's a long forward pass. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Now it's Kovacic. Kovacic Passes it through. Ball swung in. Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Atletico Madrid didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that. And I think with the attempted goal too, they were...
It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Jimenez. Out wide to the right. Hit into the middle. He scores!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Looks to slip it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Aimed long and direct. And the flag has stayed down. It'll be a throw-in. And it's half-time here. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. It's the whistle then to start the second half.
Manchester City clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about...
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Now can he finish? He can get that clear. Pumps it upfield. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Stones. Griezmann. Now the pass. That intervention was very necessary. Ball's gone out of play. Final checks on the touch. About to occur. And that's another throw. Tries a through ball. What an adventurous run from a defender. Spoon forward. Atletico Madrid keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Can he find a finish now? Too long to get the shot away.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
It's a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Looking to force his way through. Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Griezmann. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Big chance here. He has done it. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's away! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Ball through needs to be good here. Gets into some space. Meets it first time! And that would have won it.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Kings it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. And shoots! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Atletico Madrid look as though they're about to make a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now the pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Oh, he's come flying in. Ball's out on the left now. Lofted into the middle. Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Passes it through. Battles to win it back. They've managed to get it away. He'll hit it! Lacking in accuracy. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Hits one! Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Devastating. I mean, that's the only word you can use to describe that. That kind of breaking power is absolutely devastating. That was fantastic to watch.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Jimenez. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. A real chance to break. It's a loose ball. He's scored! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Atletico Madrid have a sub ready to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of...
There is the final whistle. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. They can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Tries a through ball. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
So what now? And it's Kovacic. Gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Battles to win it back. Otamendi. Looks to slip it through. Passes it through. Shakes to shoot. It's in. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution. Second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now the pass. Nicely controlled. Crosses in a low one. He's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Kovacic. Otamendi concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a long forward pass. Stones gets into the right position to intercept. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Try from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least they've given themselves some hope with a shot from distance, but the keeper will welcome those all day. That's not going to trouble him.
Kovacic. Aim forward. It's a promising ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Kovacic. Gets good distance on it. Boots it upfield. Kovacic. Gets it back. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Battles to win it back. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Kovacic. It's Kovacic! It's anyone's ball. Defence has got rid of that. Good. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Tries a long pass towards the front. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a goal kick. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. We're underway again. Looks like a good ball through. Hits one! Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Now surely! He's gone for it! Kovacic gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Deftly done. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Benfica keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Thrust towards the front line. Battles to win it back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Minutes played. Now the pass. Can he score? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
It's come loose. Passes it through. Has a hit! He's got away with one there. Managed to get it away. Looks to slip it through. Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Tries to dink it in. Shoots! He has done it! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Turns and goes back. Well, that goal really has stirred things up. The cat right amongst the pigeons now.
Yeah, Peter, the cushion is gone and it may get a little bumpier over the next few minutes, but it doesn't have to mean a momentum switch. If they can gather themselves quickly, they could hit back.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Up for the header! You can get that clear. Looks to slip it through. How about it? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Otamendi. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. In with a header! Cuts it back. Good delivery, no joy.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Tries the route one option. Now here's the through ball. Up he gets! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Benfica didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Out to the left it goes. What an adventurous run from a defender. It's gone a long way up and away. Time added on, 4 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, that's neat. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played into the middle. And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control, and I think they went on and deserved to win.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And we're underway. Done very well to intervene. Battles to win it back. Oh, real chance! Good clearance and very necessary. It's got through, gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
How about it? And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Tries a through ball. He's delivered all right! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Who's going to make this theirs? Gets it back. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So what now? Passes it through. Hit into the middle. And that's not going to find its target. A Real chance to break. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Oh, that's very well played. What a good, solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great, great commitment.
Up he gets! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Now the pass. Shapes the shoots. They've done it! Olympiacos are level. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Managed to get it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Top save! That shot was travelling. Danger averted for now. Knocks it towards the front. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Yep, it's a corner. In with a header! Hits one! It's a loose ball. Goal! Olympiacos! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Olympiacos get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Goes for the cross. It's broken loose. Spoon forward. We hit half-time, so we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're underway again.
Manchester City need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the ball's come out. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Good idea, just poorly executed. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Aimed long and direct. So, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Oh, he's come flying in. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Good ball, swept in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Gets it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks to slip it through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
And the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. It's come loose. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Well, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
He's got the ball, he's got the space. Knocks it away. Kovacic. A chance! Ball swung in. This could fall anywhere. Gets it back. Kovacic. Tries a through ball. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Massive lead! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Goes for goal! In it goes!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Manchester City surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Kovacic.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Aim forward, gets into some space. That'll be a throw. Battles to win it back. The final seconds now. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. The final whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. This is Peter Drury. Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Out for a throw. And that's another throw. It's got through. Is it in? And the ball's come out. Goal! Olympiacos! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Olympiacos have an early lead. Good start. Looks like a good ball through. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ake gets it back. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And that's been repelled. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Long and forward. Swung over. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Hurtles into the tackle. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Passes it through. Swung in towards the middle. Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Spoon forward. Aimed long and direct. Tries a long pass towards the front. Tries to dink it in. Oh, good interception. Thrust towards the front line. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Now the pass. Chance! He's dealt with that well. Up he gets! Oh, the ball's come loose! Good clearance and very necessary. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks like a good ball through. Heads it! What a save! Terrific reactions! It's a loose ball. Tries a through ball. And the defence can get it clear. That intervention was very necessary. Pumps it forwards. Passes it through. And he's on his way! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Going to be the final action of the first half.
Manchester City have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. There's the start of the second half. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Pumps it upfield. Battles to win it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Can he put it away? They've scored! The second half sparked straight into life. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Boots it upfield. Gets it back. Who's going to make this theirs? Big chance here! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goal! Jim, your thoughts?
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished. Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Brings it forward. He's had a look. Managed to get it away. Looks to slip it through, and the flag has stayed down. Keeper's ball. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries the route one option. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Goalkeeper's ball. Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. Tries a through ball. Surely, keeper beats it away. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
shot at goal! Has a shot! And he's there to hoof it away. Looks like a good ball through. He's had a go! Loose ball, who's going to get that? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, great ball! Now the pass. Olympiacos get it back again. Aimed long and direct. Whipped in. And that would have been game, set and match.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Spoon forward. Knocks it towards the front. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Towering header! Goes for the cross. He's there to get rid. How about it? Just off target.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Going for goal! He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Now can he finish? And oh! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
4 added minutes on the board. Pumps it upfield. And there goes the final whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, I wondered as to whether they'd be able to pull off an away triumph, but I won't be doing that again in a hurry, and I was really taken by their positivity and belief, so it's a big well done from me.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Now the pass. Played out to the wing. Can he find a finish now? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up he gets! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Floats one over, battles to win it back. Now it's Kovacic. A good deal hanging on what they can achieve here. A point will do. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. Up to meet it! Now it's Kovacic, and he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Thrust towards the front line. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Gets up to head it! There's a goal! First blood drawn. Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Out to the left it goes. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. He's had a look. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
and shoots! That is wayward. Referee has given a corner. Can he finish? Decent enough try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Jimenez. Shots on. Away from immediate danger. Looks to slip it through. Comes out and deals with it. Passes it through. Keeper's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kovacic needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
It'll be a throw-in. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looks like a good ball through. Now the pass. Well read, he sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, good interception. Knocks it towards the front. Dinks one in. Let's put a stop to that. There's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Manchester City going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And he gobbles up the chance. The second half sparked straight into life. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Atletico Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Forward it goes. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Well, they could break here. Early ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Played out to the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets it back. Tries a through ball. Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
He's off on a marauding run. He's had a shot! Goal! Atletico Madrid! And the comeback is complete. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Out wide to the right. Lofted into the middle. It's gone out for a throw-in. Managed to get it away. Looks to slip it through. Gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries the route one option. Well positioned to make that interception. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Passes it through. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Chance! Goes for goal! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Oh, it's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Plays a clever pass. So not long left in this now. He spotted the run and played him through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. It's come loose, cuts it back, knocks it away. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one.
Hits it! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Aimed long and direct. Who's going to make this theirs? Passes it through. Just the keeper to beat! And he's on his way! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There will be 4 extra minutes. In for a header! He will be livid with himself. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, it's a group campaign with significantly more ups than downs for me, and a big step achieved to take the pressure off for what remains. They're in a great position now.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looks to slip it through. Chance! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Well played, he saw that coming. It's a long forward pass. Out wide to the right. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Out to the left it goes. A chance! Astute defending to ensure they got no further. Goes long and forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Pushes it out wide. Can he find a finish now? It's a loose ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. He's tried one! He's delivered all right! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries a through ball. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the pass. Oh, real chance! Looking to shoot! Gets good distance on it. It's a brilliant interception. Away from immediate danger. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Pumps it upfield. Well, they can break here. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Spoon forward. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. How about it? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
They've played it short. Cuts it back. Clears it out of harm's way. Goes for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Done very well to intervene. Now the pass. They've managed to get it away. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Manchester City going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Big chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Passes it through. He's away!
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Looks to slip it through. Defence has got rid of that. Benfica keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
It's come loose. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Cuts it out. Stones. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Tries a through ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. That'll be a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now surely, shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! Danger averted for now. And he's there to hoof it away. "75 minutes played, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, it's there! Benfica are back in business. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Oh, he's found him in space. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Benfica have their place in the knockout stage all but secure. Plays it out to the wing, boots it upfield. Now here's the through ball. Kovacic. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Tries a long pass towards the front. Forward it goes. And it's Kovacic. The final whistle. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?